how's everyone going? It's your boy, Dream Killer. So, how's everyone's 2022 coming along?
Whole life sucks!
Yeah, same here. You know, I was planning on doing a video, like, a long ass time ago in the beginning of the year, you know, talking about what my 2022 plans were doing, what I was gonna plan on doing for the entire year, and my thing was like, I did not know what to come up with for a single idea for a new video in 2022. Boy, did the internet help. We're barely into 2 months, and boy, so many things happen in the gaming industry. Those living under a rock, towards the mid of January, Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard. Boy, did this send everyone in the fritzy. Yeah, Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard for close to $70 billion. And that's a big amount. Everyone was one of two emotions. Either they were really confused as to why they would buy Activision Blizzard, well, with the fact that the company is still under investigation for a lot of sketchy stuff going on within its own self. And two, like, they bought so much. Of course, you know, everyone gave their 2 cents about it, which is why I'm not getting too much into it, because, like, you can watch 1,000 different YouTube videos talking about describing all the details, all the little bits and pieces about what goes on in this deal. And, you know, everyone was, like, wondering what Sony's response was going to be. To no one's shock, their only response was, "Hey, you better fulfill our promises of getting the stuff that we had on PlayStation." To which Microsoft said, "Yeah, whatever." And yeah, that was basically Sony's response. They were just being a little baby about it, not making sure that what they had planned for Activision Blizzard's games would be fulfilled on their platform. And then, literally a week later, Sony's like, "Hey, Bungie, you're ours." You know, this was basically the thing that made me want to get into TikTok and make some parodies about this. By the way, if you're not following me on TikTok, links in the description. We have so much fun there. But yeah, I basically made 2 parodies. One about the whole Bungie deal, and then literally, like, after that whole deal with Bungie was the fact that finally PlayStation implemented Discord on their platform. Boy, I was not expecting those TikToks to blow up the way they did. And a lot of people literally could not understand the idea of a joke. And everybody just basically gave the response saying, "Oh, this Bungie deal was planned months in advance. You're just assuming that they're retaliating for Microsoft buying Activision." To which I'm like, it's a fucking joke. And then part of me was like, you know what? I need to give my response to this. I need to give my reaction to this, because this is basically everyone's belief right now of where we are in the video game industry right now. Basically, companies are planning months in advance to get companies under their wing. And what happened really is, because of the whole Activision Blizzard, you know, buyout from Microsoft, this created a big power struggle. And right now it's currently in Microsoft's favor. What it got me thinking is, now that this power struggle has been created, you know, what happens next? Because literally, we are not 2 months in, and we don't know what will happen right now. Will more companies try to, like, gain more companies to try to balance the power struggle that Microsoft basically created? And who's going to start next? Basically, Microsoft pretty much fired off the gun. Sony tried to, in their way of retaliating, by one company that makes one game for a pretty overpriced amount, $3 billion. It's like, you pay for a company that makes one game for $3 billion. I mean, unless Bungie plans new IPs in advance, I feel like that's a waste of Sony's time. And then that leads to who's next. It also leads to me wanting to do more parodies about, you know, doing parodies about, you know, companies doing, you know, power plays and buying companies. So, you know, again, follow me on TikTok. You want to see those parodies. Yeah, the big question is, who moves first? I have a few fucking theories. The one I start out first is probably maybe Disney. Because here's the thing. Disney does not like competition. No matter what they have, whether it's movies, TV shows, and yes, sometimes video games, because sometimes Disney does deal with video games. Worked with Square Enix for so many years with Kingdom Hearts. They once had their own gaming company that really doesn't do anything anymore. So yeah, I don't know. I don't see Disney not trying to play a power move here with the video game industry. Who would they buy? Well, seeing as how they already established a relationship with EA, I don't see why they wouldn't want to buy EA. Because here's the thing, EA's, dripping and losing money at the same time. They're dripping money with their constant microtransactions, and yet they're losing money because their old fan base won't, kneel to their microtransaction bullshit. So of course, in my opinion, it makes sense that Disney will want to try to go for EA. Because again, they established the relationship, and they earn revenue, so it makes more sense that they would just bring it in. Also, I think Disney should have Epic. Boy, Epic be making that dirty money, and Disney likes making that dirty money. It only makes sense they would want to buy Epic. But that's kind of like a sort of weird thing, because Epic has this kind of relationship with Tencent. Oh, by the way, I need to factor in Tencent in this power struggle, because they're in it too. Tencent is a big Chinese company that mainly focus on esports games and mobile games. That's their big thing. If they're going to make a power struggle and try to buy out companies too, and they're slowly but surely, but they mostly focus on the stuff that gets their esports and their mobile funding in place. So with that, what would Tencent do? That's really a question I can't really answer, but we'll find out, I guess. Disney can make big moves. I think Sony is going to continue making big moves, even though what else can they buy that Microsoft doesn't already have at this point? Hi, future me here. As I'm editing this video, I totally forgot to talk about Nintendo. So yeah, Nintendo's been very quiet ever since all these deals have been going on. And legit, I don't know if they're gonna make a power move or not, because it's Nintendo. They really don't need to do much to make themselves known. But yeah, they have so many good relationships with people like Capcom and Sega. I'm surprised if they wouldn't try to say, hey, let's make a partnership and let me have you guys. I don't know. Nintendo likes to keep themselves quiet and focus on themselves internally, which is a good thing, because that's what makes Nintendo the big bucks, is when they focus internally on their own brand. Who knows, maybe Nintendo is being quiet for a reason, and we might see some big things with them. But I just wanted to put that in there, because I totally realized I did not say anything about Nintendo during that whole discussion about power moves. So yeah, I'm the idiot. Excuse me for being an idiot, and yeah, let's keep on with the video. Yeah, all of this mindset sprang to mind, and that's what got me wanting to make this video, the first video of 2022, even though we're already 2 months in of 2022, and then, God, it's weird. It's very, very weird. I'm curious what everyone thinks about this whole power struggle that Microsoft created, and everyone's trying to flock in, trying to see if they can get in and rebalance that power struggle that Microsoft created. I'm curious to know what everyone thinks. Comment down below. What do you think? What do you think is the next company that's going to make the big power move? Is it going to be Sony? Is it going to be Disney? Maybe EA if they don't get bought out by Disney at some point? Maybe Epic? Maybe Tencent? Somebody. Hell, maybe Microsoft is going to make more of a power struggle by buying more companies, because at this point, they are just hungry, and they really show that they want to make sure that their name is left in infamy here in 2022. That's my thoughts. Comment down below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the first video I've actually gotten to actually talk with you guys, so it's actually nice to talk to you guys. How's everyone doing? Again, how's your 2022?
My whole life sucks!
Let me know. I love you all. I'm Dream Killer. Nerds keep on rocking.